What's going on, guys? Real quick update just before I get into the deck profile portion of this video. This list is not for the World Champion, Jesus de Herrera, for the BCS 2017 season. Congratulations to him for winning, though, and overcoming all of the Overlord and Chaos meta that was over there. This list is for my friend Adam Weinstein, who had also decided to play Blasters for the event. He'd gotten first place in Newark, New Jersey, and won his invite and all that good stuff for Worlds. And I'm thankful that he was able to sit down with me and do the deck profile before he had left for Japan, so that way I'd have it for you guys when he came back. So without further ado, here is the deck profile. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future content. Thanks, guys.
What's up, YouTube? D-Rick here with the Lion Surf Gaming Outlet, bringing you a deck profile for a Worlds deck list for the Autumn Circuit and Spring Circuit BWCs for Booster Road for 2017. I'm here with my friend Adam, who's making it today, and he's going to be taking this deck to Worlds. So, yes, this is in advance. So, if you guys see this when it goes up after Worlds occurs, then you'll know why. But going right into it, Adam, what are you playing today?
I'm playing Blasters.
Good old Blasters. So
yeah.
Definitely give us the rundown, go over some of your texts, and then maybe do a few combos so you can show us that for the fans after the fact of Worlds going on. So go for it.
Yeah, so I'm doing just like a really toolboxy build because it's such a diverse meta that kind of got to do, have outs to everything. So consistency, key with toolbox.
Right.
Why, I mean, Wingle Brave is pretty hard not to run, but
it's your main starter. You're not gonna go like Barkle or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of can't.
True. I'm just gonna go through the deck and then I'll explain things.
Sure thing.
I'll fit choices as they go. So trigger lineup for Doggy because they don't have the bind heal yet.
Waiting on that next set.
It's pretty good.
It is very good. 4K though.
For Flogel, because Blaster Engine's ridiculous.
No Flogel, no bust.
Yeah, and Flogel though, it's like part of the reason to run it is just the Blaster Engine can just win outright. I expect to see some weird stuff that, like our decks that aren't really seen, and so Blasters are aggro enough that if I don't understand what the deck does, I can just play the aggro strat and probably win anyways because
it's a good strat.
Yeah, it's just cheese. For alt mile crit.
Go shiny.
Yeah, their SP. I was thinking of another choice, which I'll explain, but
charge the crit.
I don't know, the alt mile crit shiny, and I do run 2 alt mile shiny, so.
Oh, okay.
And then I run 2 Barkle. Every once in a while I run out of soul, and the draws actually do really help when you get them.
Right.
And 2 Encourage Angel.
That card is the nuts.
Like it gives 3k, helps make certain numbers kind of sometimes, which is pretty decent, and it goes back in the deck, so when you get really low, if it's a grindy kind of game, it's more for the grindy kind of game, or if you have 5 drive checks and like 15 cards left, you can kind of assume you're going to get one, so.
It's a good strat, definitely good for the recycle, so you don't have to worry about decking out so fast.
Yeah, and then when you get really low, you have the triggers in there that are going to be hit most likely, if you stand some beefy, like Blaster Blade or whatever, it's pretty good.
Exactly.
So that's the zeros. For the ones. Ones are weird. Yeah, so I run 4 Barkle, obviously, Blaster Engine's broken.
No Barkle, no bust.
Max out everything. I do run 3 Stridefodder. Shiny, and striding sometimes is a little bit of struggle. Sometimes. Here's one thing I'm debating that I might switch before I play. I run 1 Wingle Youth. He's kind of helpful for the soul.
His toolbox is really good if you can get him.
Yeah, he's decent. But then I'm also running 1 of her just for the Blaster name. I haven't had issues getting Blaster except that one game we just played.
Yeah.
But I haven't had any issues getting Blaster for Wingle. But I don't know. I might bump her up to 2 and take out the Wingle. I don't know. Now, one spicy thing that I will not change is I run 2 Lian and I run 2 Esol.
So why 2 and 2?
We'll get to that later. I will hold them aside so I don't forget.
No problem.
So there's the 1s, 2s. We're running 4 Blaster Blade, because they're shiny.
They're all SP.
Kind of need it.
Need a little SP in your life?
4 Lou, Blaster Engine's broken. 4 Spirit. Spirit's got some interesting stuff too that I'll also hold one aside for to explain, but Spirit stops aggro. It's just a solid card all around. It's a blaster. It's
10k base
10K.
really helps. Exactly.
Yeah, it's really good. 2 Trumpeter.
Why not shiny?
Oh yeah, there's a few crutches. There's a few SPs. We'll work on that, but Derek's got me covered anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, so she's sometimes good. Like if you have a weak turn and you only have her and you can stride, like playing her to get blue. It's really to get blue. That's all. It's really for.
You ever get in those situations where it's like you want to be super greedy and you just counter blast 2 for 2 Fogel? You just dump 2 to call over her to get Fogels?
Nah, I'm just Saki and draw them anyways, so. Or well, trek them and then.
Wish I could be Saki.
Nah, it's pretty good, dude. So then we run. This is where it gets spicy and things come into play. 2 Exceed.
Ooh.
2 Lou. I'm gonna cover the non-SP because I need one more. And then what's also non-SP, 3 Alfred.
Ooh, Alfred.
Alfred is actually ridiculous. Like, there's so many good things about Alfred that I will also explain later. He's nuts. Like, this grade 3 lineup, I tried 1 MLB at one point and Darks instead of Trumpeters, but this grade 3 lineup has been spot on.
I definitely like Alfred for the Chaos matchup, but definitely we'll go over some of that stuff later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over that in a sec. So just stride zone to quickly cover, which you'll get to see. He's going away. He's gonna be a Dismal so far, unless he hasn't. They never have 2 grade 2s, especially with Alfred because you have to call different grades.
Dismal's nice.
Esol, ridiculous. Gotta run 1. Marin, really good. Doggy guy, really good. I'll put that aside as well. He's okay. He's like on a first stride every once in a while if I know they have a PG and I think I can push for it. I won't go Ganslot, so I'll go Soul Saver, give 5k, and then just beat them down if, you know, they have like 1 perfect guard but only a couple other great cards in hand.
Right.
4 Alfred is getting changed out. I'm actually only going to run 2. I've never needed to go into the second one. And I actually, my biggest issue has been not having 4 Holy Squires. Holy Squires, Chaos is annoying and I hate it.
Chaos is pretty nuts.
Messiah, you can just play the grade 2 game against, and they can't get their draw, they can't win because they're not pre-G.
Right.
Chaos is annoying, but if you unlock 2 turns in a row, especially after they extend, just counterblast, do whatever, play that 8k, just take things from your hand, you just like protect your columns and then flip them over, and it's so good. It destroys them unlocking cards.
Keeping those
Also,
cards in looks good, yeah.
Buy these in Alfred, people. It's good.
Alfred gonna get some ports at 14. Everyone's gonna be like, what? And then Alfred's gonna go back up, and Holy Square's gonna go back up. Everyone's gonna be like the nuts, freaking bee's knees over that.
It's so good.
Listen, she was
Altmile,
next to me when I got the text message.
he's okay. I was thinking of taking him out for the Soul Savers, or the Holy Squires. Sometimes just getting Lou and having the extra power, it just does it for you. So I like the Altmiles in there.
Can be a pretty big game changer for missing that front row card.
Yeah, there's like just certain situations, and then 3 Ganslot.
3 Ganslot, 3 busts. 3 turns.
Because
Go for broke. Quad drive every turn.
so to explain some of the things, we'll kind of go through things here. Why? Alright, so there's a few things I wanted to play against, and this is why I had the deck built the way it is. So, Kagero's gonna be ridiculous. Ganslot really hurts. I'm not being able to dial anything is so good. It's like pretty much wins that matchup. Very good. That's one. Chaos. You saw the Holy Squires for. Also, Aquaforce, I think there's gonna be a lot of, and I don't like to lose to Guard Restrict.
Yeah, it's
which is one of the reasons for E-Salt, because you can Marin into E-Salt.
Exactly.
And then perfect guard it.
Gets it out of deck instead of getting it out of.
Yeah, so you can play around Guard Restrict. I haven't ran into the situation much. It has won me games being able to E-Salt to protect it. But
Soul Boss won a free PG, so good.
Yeah, it's really good. And Leanne also So sometimes you get grade screwed and you can't again, so you're not on grade 3.
Right.
But yeah, that's why I'm running the 2-2. It's been good. Alright, to explain Alfred, please, he's so good. So if you're against control and you need, like, you're running low on resources, he gives you 2 free cards. He'll give you a Barkle and a Blaster Blade if you need to counter charge. Well, won't counter charge, but he just gives you what you need. And so he's like a good aggro tool, but then you also have, like, against control, or against aggro, you just call, you have 1,000,000 damage, you just call Exceed and Spirit anyways and just pop 2. Like, he's anti-aggro, he's pretty much anti-control because he is also aggro. It's just discarding the 1 card, getting rid of 2 of their cards and giving you 2 cards. It's literally, it's so nuts.
It's really good for war control.
It's literally like, you're discarding 1 card, you're getting like a pseudo +3. You're negging them 2 and you're getting 2, but you're discarding 1. It's really good.
Definitely a toolboxy card.
Yeah, so so far it's been doing good. I mean, I don't really need to go over. I'll go over the blaster stuff, but like, if you draw Lou, you pretty much win. And having Wingle Brave is so nuts because he can search. So the blasters in the deck, for people who don't really know the names too well, Blaster.
Adam versus Sean, Derek versus me.
Blaster.
John versus Xavier. Big versus Jasper.
Blasters. So all of those are just blasters, and they all
Jay versus Tom.
So they all. Alfred does need a blaster and soul. So
Oh, fantastic!
you're probably gonna ride one of these. Like, it's almost inevitable.
Right.
The blasters are just. Oh, and I forgot. My boy Lou's also a blaster.
Yeah, that's not Lou. That's Lou. There we go.
Yeah.
It's the boy. It's the SP boy.
That's another thing. Like, even with Alfred, if they have a lot of attack, or if you like want to push your game, you just go with him, call him, put a Blaster Blade back. Even if you soul blast Blaster Blade, call Lou, put the Blaster Blade back. You get a 16k attacker. Gonna stand because you just gotta sack him sometimes.
Exactly. It's all about sack.
It's all about the sack.
It's all about the rush. You just gotta get super sure you're sacking. Deck thinning is deck winning.
So it's pretty much like, it just has the tools for like a little bit of everything. It can beat Link Joker, it can beat Kagero, it can beat Brain Dead aggro. The thing I'm most scared of is Battle Sisters, because they're like aggro, but they also replenish their hand at the same time.
Yeah. And then
So
the
I
guard
haven't played against it enough. If you're playing against something with no pre-G, with Alfred, you can just rush the crap out of him. If you draw Louis, Lou's stupid. This is a card. This is Commander Laurel. Shoot, things hit. Because although Lou doesn't seem like an inherent threat, it's toxic for a card game to have a card like this, where you don't necessarily win, but you get such a big advantage just having Lou on 2. It's so dumb, in my opinion. But yeah, so my thoughts are that Worlds is mostly going to be Overlord. I think Overlord, Link Joker, and Aquaforce are going to be like 60 or 70% of the decks. So
Yeah, definitely put a lot of thought into this list and giving yourself a lot of outs to different matchups. So.
yeah, and consistency-wise, it's not had any issues. So I don't know. We'll see, but I'm gonna be talking to you after Worlds anyways and giving you updates as it goes. So
Sounds good.
we will see. We'll represent the U.S.
You got it.
The Blasters.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you again for joining me on the channel, Adam, and wish you best of luck at Worlds coming up in about a week now, actually. Yeah. So for you guys watching, you'll be seeing this after Worlds, so a little bit later on in that. But
Yeah, sorry, you gotta wait till Monday.
gonna wait until down the road. So then again, this was D-Rec with Alliance Thrift. This was with my friend Adam. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.